Let's get more on those Alibaba results. Let's go back to Rob Kniaz, founding partner of H3 Capital, that London-based technology venture capital firm. I think we've got you. I think we can hear you this time. I certainly hope so. So you were going to tell me whether or not these are the results you were expecting.
Yeah, I think they're good. I think it's becoming pretty clear that Alibaba is the definitive tech company of the entire China region, the same way Google could be said for Europe and the US. I think it's really strong and just going from strength to strength.
The company says that they've entered into their investment phase. I thought they were doing that already.
I think for all these companies, it's continual investment. That's how technology is. You have to keep investing. Investors seem to be rewarding their investment in AI, which is tremendously expensive right now. But you're basically building a defensible base that once you come out on top becomes almost insurmountable.
It's interesting to see the market's reaction, because those shares are up despite that 53% drop in profit. Is that all about Alibaba's domestic AI chip that wowed the global tech market not long ago?
I think the AI is obviously going into CapEx right now, but I think the real upside there is they're spending a lot now on quick commerce, so the very fast deliveries across China. That's a very low margin business, but again, they want to create market share the same way Amazon would have done in the US. So they're spending a lot in that right now. Revenue has gone up, but margins are very low. So I think looking at the company, they're spending at almost a break-even or loss-making scenario there to build market share in the e-commerce in general, and particularly with the instant shopping.
So what's your outlook for Alibaba relative to rivals, to competitors across the e-commerce and AI hemisphere?
I think they're the big gorilla in the room, and I think it's theirs to lose, frankly. I think they're in a great position. Similarly to Google in the US, you can afford to be slow to the game, or you can afford to make mistakes when you're that powerful. Google's done a great job catching up now with Gemini 3. I think the same way, Alibaba has a lot of leeway in the China market to do lots of things right now and even make some mistakes and still come out on top in the long run. So I would not bet against them.
Rob Kniaz, great to have you. Thanks for hanging in there. It was good to chat.